They appear out of nowhere, tower as high as a 10-story building, and smash steel like it's made of paper. Monster waves, or rogue waves, have haunted sailors for centuries. But are they real? And could they be the hidden cause of some of the world's most mysterious ship disasters? Today, we're diving into 10 terrifying monster waves that may have caused massive maritime accidents, some of which remain unsolved to this day. Welcome aboard to Ships and Sailors, where we uncover the most incredible and chilling stories from the sea. Let's sail into the eye of the storm. In September 1995, the legendary cruise liner RMS Queen Elizabeth II was crossing the North Atlantic during Hurricane Louis. Suddenly, the ship was struck by a 29-meter rogue wave, taller than a 9-story building. Passengers described it as a wall of water. It crashed over the bow, tore off equipment, and sent shockwaves through the ship. Yet the QE2 survived, a testament to her robust design. If the wave had hit a smaller vessel, the outcome might have been tragic. Rogue waves had been considered sailors' tales, until this one was measured by instruments. The MS München, a powerful German cargo vessel, vanished without a trace in December 1978. She was designed to survive the harshest Atlantic storms, and yet only a few wreckage fragments were found. The most chilling clue? A heavy-duty lifeboat, normally mounted 20 meters above sea level, was found smashed and torn off, as if struck by a colossal force. Experts suspect a rogue wave was responsible, a single massive wave strong enough to destroy part of the ship's superstructure instantly. No distress signal was ever sent. It remains one of the greatest maritime mysteries of the Cold War era. New Year's Day, 1995. The Draupner oil platform in the North Sea recorded something extraordinary. The first scientifically confirmed rogue wave. A wall of water, 25.6 meters tall, struck the platform during average wave conditions of just 12 meters. Sensors and laser instruments captured everything. Until this moment, rogue waves were considered superstition. After Draupner, they were accepted by science and feared by mariners. If that wave had hit a ship instead of a fixed platform, it could have ripped it apart. The MV Derbyshire was one of the largest British bulk carriers ever built. In September 1980, she disappeared south of Japan during Typhoon Orchid, with all 44 crew members lost. Years later, investigators discovered the bow had likely been overwhelmed by an extremely large wave, leading to catastrophic structural failure. Some theorists believe a rogue wave hit the ship, possibly punching through weakened hatch covers and flooding the forward holds within minutes. The tragedy led to design improvements across the global shipping industry. But the power of the wave that brought her down, still debated. MV Faro, an American cargo ship, sank in Hurricane Joaquin in 2015 with all 33 crew members. The final recordings from the ship's bridge are chilling. There was no panic, just confusion, as the ship lost power and listed severely. Some point to the hurricane's force alone, but others suggest a rogue wave generated by the chaotic storm environment may have struck the ship's side, pushing it into a fatal list. Once power was lost, flooding began. The crew had only minutes, no survivors, only questions. In the same week of March 2001, 2 German cruise ships, MS Bremen and MS Caledonian Star, were struck by rogue waves near Cape Horn. The waves shattered bridge windows over 30 meters above the waterline. Navigation and radar systems were disabled, and both ships were left blind in stormy seas. Luckily, both vessels survived, but what they encountered were classic rogue waves, tall, steep, and sudden. The fact that they occurred in the same region, days apart, raises another question. Are there rogue wave hotspots? The Rockall Seamount in the North Atlantic is an isolated underwater mountain and a danger zone for ships. In the early 2000s, multiple container ships reported being struck by waves over 20 meters tall near Rockall. One captain described the impact as like hitting a concrete wall at sea. Some shipping companies even rerouted vessels to avoid the area. Could unreported sinkings in this region be blamed on rogue waves? We may never know, but the threat is real. In October 1998, the container ship APL China encountered a violent storm in the North Pacific. When she reached port, over 400 containers were missing or damaged. Entire stacks had been flattened like pancakes. Investigators believe a rogue wave hit the vessel mid-storm, breaking lashing gear and crushing steel containers. The loss was one of the biggest single cargo disasters in shipping history. It wasn't just the wind, it was the sea itself, unpredictable and unforgiving. Before radar, before satellites. In 1933, the U.S. Navy ship USS Ramapo was crossing the Pacific when she recorded a 34-meter wave, the tallest ever measured at the time. Sailors described it as a black mountain rising in the night. They survived, barely, but no one believed them for decades, until rogue waves were confirmed in the 1990s. How many ships in earlier times vanished without witnesses? Victims of waves no one thought possible. The Southern Ocean, surrounding Antarctica, is one of the most dangerous regions on Earth for shipping. Waves here can exceed 40 meters, especially during polar storms. Satellite data has confirmed multiple rogue wave events in recent years. Many modern bulk carriers and fishing vessels have gone missing in this region, without mayday calls or debris. Was it ice? Was it weather? Or were they swallowed by monster waves, too fast and too brutal to fight? So what causes a rogue wave? Unlike tsunamis or storm swells, rogue waves are caused by wave interference, when two or more wave systems merge at just the right time and place, amplifying into a giant. They're also more likely where fast ocean currents meet opposing wave systems, like the Agulhas Current or the Gulf Stream. With satellites now monitoring the oceans, we know thousands of rogue waves occur every year. They're no longer myths, they're real and deadly. Rogue waves were once dismissed as sailors' stories. Now, they're a proven force of nature. And as global shipping grows, they remain a serious threat to mariners around the world. How many accidents and disappearances were actually caused by one massive wave? We may never know for sure, but we'll keep searching. If this episode gripped you, drop anchor with us by hitting like, subscribe, and share. This is Ships and Sailors, your channel for real sea stories, deep analysis, and maritime mysteries. Until next time, stay safe, and may calm seas follow you always.